It was just an automatic reaction of people were injured and they needed help, and I was one of the only ones there that could do it, so I was going to do it to the best of my ability.
It just shot upwards. It was like, wow, this is erupting before our very eyes. And then almost simultaneously this sinister grey rolling ash cloud came over the cliff and started to engulf the entire island, and it just switched from something beautiful to, wow, this is really happening. We went out the back and just started to help people as they were brought back onto the boat, and everybody was severely burnt from every scale of burns, horrific burns of people that were coming on the boat, and people were just dealing with that. Some were screaming in pain, some were silent, some were just clearly shocked. Everybody that had been affected, every victim was just dealing with it in a very different way.
I had the majority of people, but I had most of the less serious. But I really struggled to communicate because a lot were tourists and some didn't speak any English. So it was really hard trying to figure out from them what was hurting. If they're just screaming, like, it's really hard to figure out where. And it was just, I think I didn't even give myself a chance to think. I just did. I didn't really stop and think about what I was doing until kind of we got off the boat. It was just an automatic reaction of people were injured and they needed help, and I was one of the only ones there that could do it, so I was going to do it to the best of my ability. Everyone that I was looking after on the back of the boat had severely burnt hands, because that was the one part of their body that was sticking out. And that was, I guess, exposed, and which made it really difficult for them to do anything to help themselves. They couldn't stand up because they needed their hands to kind of do anything, which was really hard because none of them, they couldn't, like, some of them were not too bad, but they couldn't even give themselves a drink of water because of the state that their hands were in.